Now, residents of Adenta and Madina continue to demand the fixing of staircases on the footbridges built along the deadly highway. Police say 24 people have been killed on the road, but the residents put the number of fatalities at 194. The protest is happening despite government's assurance that work on the footbridges will start in earnest this week. KOMLA ADOM has been speaking to some of them who have given government a 10-day ultimatum to have contractors start work.
So after several minutes of back and forth, the residents have agreed to move back to the start point, which was the frontage of the West Africa Senior High School. It took, their leaders quite a tough time to agree to move back because police would not allow them to cross that barricade in front of a Totu Teen School. I'll be speaking to some of the protesters right now. I'll find out from them exactly what they achieved from this particular march, whether the aim of the march has been achieved. Demonstration then I'm achieving. So he says they've been able to drum home their concern for authorities to fix this particular footbridge. Let me speak to this man. Maybe I'll show me that. Say when you're that you're not true. Come on. Now, and they ain't now joining so much way.
I didn't have me done for my way. I didn't have the palm. I said to be a carbon palm. You wouldn't have gotten overhead. You understand? I go for your son overhead for me. It doesn't matter. Say, now, but I was going to be quite more.
Okay, so he said he had to join this particular march, forfeit his work, just so that they drum home their concern to get the full bridges fixed. Now, me sure say governments can say, or mobile contractors are baffled, but who contractors work on this one?
Yeah, who contractors be? Who contractors be? Last
year, 1st May, 29.
The lady mentioned that she was a victim of a knockdown here in 2016, and that's why she had to join this particular march. I spoke to this gentleman who didn't go to work today because of this particular march. Now, maybe I'll show it at the end of the day, then I'm achieving.
Yeah, achieving
from some match we then I'm achieving.
Yeah, achieving say you to me a demonstration. We were expecting better than this. Now can you say you know? My opportunity my yeah. Kabaya fundamental, which is Conticaro agonized. That's all.
Until you be who contractors, and I say until say you be me afro side away. Let me dey akwa see it no. Na you say nipa ja akwa mucha. I think that will be enough to solve the problem.
You didn't go to work today because of this demonstration.
Yes. My brother was knocked down at the same filling station. You understand? It is very bad. Which kind of country are we? Look at this thing. When was it started? Until now, nothing is being done about it. We are all Ghanaians.
But government said they are going to get contractors to come here.
When?
This week.
This week. If you don't see it, it will still continue.
So the residents are bent on drumming home this concern. They say if they do not see contractors come to work on these footbridges, they will not stop this particular march. They are currently moving to the front of the West Africa Senior High School, where they will be addressed by the leadership of this march. I see Jacob Osei-Yeboah has joined the residents of this area to embark on this particular march. Let me get a few words from him. I imagine he lives around here. That's why he's joined this protest. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. You live around here, do you not?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that why you decided to join this march?
Yes, of course. And also, as a leader of our country, you know that this is an issue to do with life of people. We are not saying that the road is not good. What we are saying is that the road is killing people, like ground squirrel. In Akanda, we say amokuya. Yenya mokuya. Human beings are not like ground squirrel. That should be killed. More often than not, knocked down by cars, no. So what happened last Thursday and its ramifications, behind the scenes, the government has promised to try and fix the bridges, okay? As at now, you can see that the street lights are on. Some are on, others are not. The traffic light that news has gone around saying that it's been fixed. All of you were at SDA Junction. That traffic light has not been fixed. So we are telling the government that once they've promised us, they should make sure that they fix this traffic light within that 10 days. And this will calm the youth. You saw what happened at the SDA Junction. They became agitated because news has gone around that the traffic light has been fixed. We don't want a situation whereby those leading this peaceful demonstration would be seen in a different light.
We had assurances from government that the contractors are moving in this week to begin work. Since you've been on this road, have you seen contractors on any of the footbridges working?
Honestly, you are all here. Have you seen anyone working over here? No. See, this is what is angering the youth. Okay, they'll hear something on the news. They are living over here. They are not seeing it. So there's an element of distress, okay, on this issue. So all what we are telling Nanado and the government, the road sector minister, and all of them, the security personnel, to ensure that they work together and make sure that this problem is fixed. As this momentum was gathering, and when the car hit one lady at her, as we were talking, Monday another, there was an incident, and then Thursday another. Look, within a week, 4 people dying on the road.
So what next for you as residents of this area? What next after this particular march?
I think what the leaders have told them was that within 10 days, if they've not seen anything, they are going to call again, and then we need to demonstrate. They are not going to stop. This is our fundamental human right.
There, Jacob Osei-Yeboah, he was a presidential aspirant in 2016. He is a resident here. He says the leadership or the demonstrators have agreed that in 10 days, if they do not see contractors moving to begin fixing the footbridges, the traffic lights, they will embark on a series of protests to essentially get government to act. I'm going to be speaking now to Selon Brante, one of the leaders of this particular march. It's all ended, I think. Let me find out from him. Selon, has the march ended?
Well, we have done the major momentum of the march has sort of dissipated. But then, it's, you know, Ghana being what it is, although we wanted to do it very early in the morning, it looks like more and more people are also coming, also because probably of what they are hearing on the media and all. All I would just like to say is that the unity of the Madina-Adentan people has trumped any negative tendencies that were trying to scuttle what we're trying to do. The message is loud and clear. I am sure that today we have the attention of almost all the decision makers who matter in terms of our road infrastructure, in terms of our national security, in terms of our socio-economic well-being. Going forward, it is a very good thing because now it is going to help all the other communities which have problems with basic road infrastructure due to the criminal negligence of officials of the Ghana Highways Authority as well as other major decision makers to sit up and know that nobody is going to sit down and let them just do anything haphazardly.
I spoke to some of the residents who were part of this march, and they mentioned that they're going to, you know, embark on series of these until they find contractors literally moving equipment onto these particular footbridges and working. Is that the case as leaders?
I can assure you that there are people who are even ready to volunteer and carry concrete and help the masons and the contractors for free if need be. And some of us, not for symbolism, but would also even want to come and help if need be. Because you see, it can happen to any one of us. I personally has carried 4 accident victims from the roadside, from the tarmac. One of them died, and we had to carry him and put him in a car. It is not a matter of people trying to trivialize the numbers of people who died to dispute that 2 people died here or 1 or 2 people died. No. People's fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, children have been involved. Last week when I was on Joy FM Studios talking about this thing, we were having very, very arrogant responses from those in charge. Between the time I left the premises of Joy FM and got back to Madina, a woman had been killed. So it's very important. And this woman was a young seamstress, just married, and she had just undergone an operation and was looking forward to having it.